But yeah, this was very alarming, just how immature Shanae is. Because she hates Elizabeth because she sat next to Clayton once. Like she literally was just in the wrong place at the wrong time to receive Shanae's wrath. And that's just like so scary that like she can fixate on one person this much for something that's not even unique to her as a person. Like it's not anything about Elizabeth's personality, about her connection with Clayton. Like she doesn't even have that strong of a connection with Clayton. Like it's literally just like, I didn't like that you sat next to him when I was planning to sit next to him. And like that is scary. And the fact that that manifests itself as like literally copying her, like she it seems like she almost wants to be her. Like she's like, I'm not included in any of her conversations, as she actively sits on the side by herself. Like she doesn't present her. It's not like she goes into the conversations and then realizes she's ignored. Like she got Elizabeth shrimp. She sat down literally away from all the other girls and then gets mad that no one is talking to her. She made her own shrimp and then she gave it out and she's like, no one's talking to me. But like you could have gotten into that hot tub that they were all sitting in. Like she just actively takes herself out of situations and then she's like, no one wants to talk to me. It's like, yeah, girl, you sitting by yourself. I'm not about to chase you down to talk to you. So it's just very alarming.
She's definitely created this victim persona in her head, and taken everything as an insult and taken everything as, if someone doesn't approach her and start a conversation with her, oh, that person hates me. And I think we've seen, and we'll probably talk about it more because we saw it continue more into the group date, definitely. But even up until this point, she is so negative about every single thing a girl does around her. And I think you're right that she is very much copying, almost copying Elizabeth. I think she was copying Cassie, and then Cassie left, and now she's solely focused on Elizabeth. Elizabeth definitely 100% lives rent free in Cassie's head. Every single thing that Elizabeth said, Elizabeth sits down. Cassie said, look at her sitting down like that. Like everything Elizabeth does, like when I say the Bachelor producers had that camera on Shanae during that confessional, I would say 20% of this episode was Shanae's confessional. It was all the time like, look at them. I hate them. Look at how excited they are. They're so fake. Constantly. It was like at the beginning of the episode when they shoot back for this shrimp drama. During the group date, during the cocktail party, it was always just this constant confessional of Shanae saying they're all awful. Look at them. They're fake. Why are they acting like this? Elizabeth, look at Elizabeth just sitting there. It was constant. I was like, you have filled yourself with this negativity. You have taken this position of being so critical of everyone else, but then you're going to sit there and say that they're bullying you and that they're isolating with you when you've decided that you hate everyone in here. That energy, that aura is going to like come off of you and bleed off of you. And it does. She just sits there negative and silent, especially when she's sitting with the girls. She's just sitting there silent, negative. It's such a weird mindset she's kind of built for herself. It's odd.
I think that she sees Elizabeth as a threat, and I don't know if it's like they kind of look similar, like they both have blonde hair and white and pretty and whatever, and like I just feel like she's locked on Elizabeth as like, Elizabeth is a threat to my game, like I need to be the better white pretty blonde girl, like I need to like make a better impression, everyone needs to like me more, Clayton needs to like me more, but she does not have the personality or the interest or anything to back that up. And I just feel like she must be so boring that the only thing she can manage to do is cause drama so that Clayton doesn't realize how boring she is, because she has nothing else to bring to the table. And she's just trying to distract everybody from that fact. And she wants to be the better Elizabeth, but she is not, and she never will be. So.
If you want more of where that came from, be sure to check out our full episode recap. It'll be linked in the description as well as pop up on this screen.